Hey everyone, good to see you guys again. So I actually recently just saw Black Panther, and there are a couple things that I really liked about it. The first main one has to do with just like the black culture and everything like that, the African culture that they used, and it was really amazing. And there's a couple other things that I'll get into later. But first, I really want to talk to you about like the black culture that they really put the underlying tone into. When I say black culture, I really mean like African culture, because they really use a lot of African culture, and it was amazing how they did it. Like I really, really loved it how they used it. They used the tribal aspect of Africa and like the third world country of Africa, but they actually uh, brought it up to like modern day type of a thing, and but they still had their roots, their traditions. That's what I loved. One of the things I really, really loved. And they really said like kind of gave you kind of an aspect saying like, yes, you can be modern, you can do everything that you want, um, and you can, but you can also hold your traditions. You can keep your traditions and really love your tradition. Still be modern. You can actually be better than modern because they were actually better than modern. Like they were actually way more advanced than anybody was, and yet they still kept their traditions. Their I don't want to say primal traditions, but I want to say like their traditions from when they had the third world country, when they were a third world country, or even before then, like not when they weren't even a country. And they really, really set the undertone, saying like you can have the old with the new. You can combine them. And another thing that I really liked is at the very beginning of the movie that they had a started with a controversy that was going on. They really, really kept that controversy going throughout the whole movie, and that was actually the plot of it. And you can actually see the same controversy that we have today. And one of the best things that I really liked about this was, um, and so yeah, they had this controversy through the entire movie, and that's what really, really set it apart from a normal movie. They continued to address this controversy because even like the sister, she wanted to do more. No, it wasn't the sister. It was actually the his his crush. That's basically how it was. His crush. His crush really wanted to do more. She was so bad for the people and wanted to do more. And at the very beginning, that was the same with the uncle. And I should actually say this now, but spoilers. There will be spoilers in this. So if you haven't seen Black Panther, I will try and do my best to keep away from spoiling the whole thing. Um, but yeah, I probably should have said that a lot earlier. Now that I think about it, sorry, it's a little late. Better late than never. But this controversy, we actually see today, because the uncle really, really saw that today, and it was how the Black African culture in really anywhere in the world. It could be in America, it could be Europe, whatever you want to say. There's still this controversy of um, that blacks don't have a what's the word I'm looking for? They don't have it as well off as like the white people do. And what I loved about this movie is the main bad guy kept this controversy going throughout this whole the whole movie, and he wanted to provide for them, for the people that were in this controversy, and he wanted to help them out. They wanted to give the technology that they had, that Waganda had, and gave it to them so that they can rise up, they can um, bring about a better world. Yes, and that is a very good idea, but the way that they were going about it was a very wrong way. And you can clearly see that in the movie. You can clearly see that in the movie. Um, But I'm gonna relate it to something that's gonna have probably a lot of controversy against me. And I want to give a full disclosure. This is just my opinion. I am not saying this is exactly what we do. It's just my opinion. But Black Panther actually supports me in this opinion, because the enemy in Black Panther, he wanted to force everybody. He wanted to force everybody to do everything and make everybody equal. He actually wanted to put the black people on top, and which is actually worse, because the way that they were doing that would be through war, through battles, through bloodshed, and we can actually see that today. And like I said, this is going to give me a lot of controversy, but again, this is just my opinion. We see that with a lot today with the Black Lives Matter movement, and they have a great goal. They have a great goal that they want to accomplish, and that's to have equality again for everybody, and that is fantastic. That is really good, really good. But the way that they're going about it is not always good. Not always, and I don't want to generalize everybody, because not everybody that is in the Black Lives Matter movement, bad, or the way they're going about it is bad. What I'm trying to say is that they are the people that are the extremists can go about it bad. It's kind of like the old saying, too much of a good thing can be bad. So if you go too much into it and you go too forcefully and trying to force everybody to go for this, that's kind of the wrong way. And that's what I like about the Black Panther movie is at the very end, when everything is resolved, the Black Panther, he was originally saying, no, we don't want to interfere with the rest of the world. We want to stick to ourselves. We want to help ourselves. That is good. But at the very end of the movie, he turns around and says, you know what? We need to help each other. We need to help each other get out of the slums, get everyone out. And that's the thing, that's the key. It's everyone needs to get out of the slums, no matter who they are. Black, white, green, purple, brown, I don't care what color you are. Yellow, for heaven's sake, I don't care. Rainbow, if you're a freaking rainbow, if you literally are just a rainbow, like have like 10 different pigments of skin, you are included to this. Everybody needs to be equal, but there's actually something better than just being equal. It's being united. If we are actually united on everything, that actually gives us the advantage of what we I actually learned this quote today is, equality is good, but unity better is best. Because if you don't have unity, equality doesn't even matter, because no one will be united in the fact. And that's what I really liked about Black Panther. He actually at the very end wanted to unite everybody. He wanted to bring everybody up to the exact same level that they were, make equality, but he also wanted to help them understand, help them use this technology, use the vibranium that they had, and so that they can understand how to use it, so that they can all become united as one group, so that everyone will help everyone. Now, as I said, I'm probably going to get hate for this, but that is just my opinion, that we need to help everyone. We need to stop thinking about ourselves. Stop thinking about what we need, what I need, excuse me, let me rephrase that. We need to stop thinking about what I need, what myself, and I need. That is good and dandy. That's totally fine. But it can be better. It's what do we need? What do you need? What does everyone need be on the same page, be helping each other out to get past this point. There are people that don't know exactly what they're doing. I know people. I have heard of instances, and I've read them. I've watched them in the news, which is not always reliable. So I know that for a fact. Also, there's things that are going on constantly that just need to be addressed one at a time. That's the thing. I believe we're trying to do too much too quickly. But if we solve one problem at a time going forward and uniting everybody on the fact, on the controversy, the situation, whatever it may be, we'll have a better way of doing things. Honest, we'll be able to do everything that we want to do. Be united on what we want to be united on. Be equal on what we want to be, which should be everything. And I really hope that my words don't come across harsh. I'm not trying to be harsh. This is just my opinion. Like I said, just my opinion. And I'm just saying what has been on my mind for several weeks. I honestly didn't want to post something like this, but felt like I needed to. I just felt like everything was telling me that I needed to. It's just my opinion on things. Yeah. If you have any further questions or comments, please write them down below. I would love to answer them as best as I can. I mean, I'm not an expert or anything like that. And that's the other thing. I am not an expert whatsoever. Those that are probably going to say, oh, you're white, you don't know anything. I actually do know a little bit because I am actually part African American myself. And a lot of people don't believe that. I can actually show you my DNA tests. I've done a DNA test and it shows that I am part black. I am mostly European. Yes, that is true. But I also have my black African heritage. You actually just go up to my mom's brother, who is completely 100% black. And he is really funny and just he's an interesting character. That's a whole nother story. But her father, my mom's father, was black. My mom's half black. I am a quarter black. I've had controversial subjects thrown in my face constantly, and most of the time I sit back quietly and listen to them, and I am, quite frankly, I'm tired of just sitting back in the background, and I want to do something about it. I want to go forward. I want to help people. I want to kind of be a voice in the small community that I have. That we have, I should say, that we have. It's not me, it's a we. And I would love to help people out any way that I can. Through playing my video games, my skits, my vlogs, whatever I do, which I actually haven't done a skit in forever, which at this rate I probably won't ever get to one, but who knows. But yeah, I really hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say, and I hope that one day we will all be united on this, and that it's not just Black Lives Matter, it's all lives matter, every single one of us. And once we understand that, things will probably start to change for everyone, for the better. But until then, we just need to fix one problem at a time, but we need to be united on it. And I hope that one day, like I said before, we will be united. I'm hoping and praying for that day. I want to say thank you for listening. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you want, I'll probably be posting more videos about this as time goes on. When I feel more the need to do. But please check out my other videos. I would love to have you watch them. Please subscribe if you like the video, the content that you watch, that you have watched, and share my videos. Maybe we can get the word out. Who knows? I really enjoy making these videos, and I really hope you guys enjoy making. Oh, I really hope you guys enjoy watching the video. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.